channel. I'm bringing you my review for this week's Fear the Walking Dead episode. This Land is Your Land. It's Season 3, Episode 13. So let me start off by apologizing for missing last week's episode, last week's reaction. I figured I'd just tack on a quick review to this week's episode. Last week was Brother's Keeper. And overall, it was a pretty decent episode. It was exciting, had lots of action. They spent a good amount of money on the effects, which I appreciated. I think they're trying to say that Troy and Nick have something in common, meaning, that Nick sees a bit of himself in Troy. I think that this is what they're getting at, and that's why he goes to such great lengths to keep him safe, keep him alive. We lost one of the members of the militia. He was overrun by zombies. I thought we almost lost Ophelia, and I thought, oh, wouldn't this be something if we lose Ophelia and she never makes it to the drop in, where they're supposed to meet at the bazaar for the trade of the water and the ammunition. But that didn't happen. She made it safely into the pantry along with Alicia and Crazy Dog. I do wonder, is everyone okay in that pantry? Was anyone bitten? I don't know how they're going to get out. Does maybe Troy know a back way, a tunnel of some sort to get them out? I'm assuming the whole ranch will be overrun. And what will happen when Madison gets back? Let's just get straight to it, shall we? Here we go. Don't have a panic attack. Is that like Gatorade or something?
Turn on the goddamn air.
We've got air down there.
Where's my wife?
Oh, bless him.
Alicia.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Alicia.
I knew somebody was going to be bit down there. Why are you trying to hide it? You're going to put everybody else at risk.
Got a problem. There's nothing coming through.
Really? You're going to dig with your hand?
No time for that, Troy. Gotta leave him.
He was better than us.
Yeah, he was.
That's why he's gone.
Weaker as well, though, admittedly.
Good they don't survive this world, only killers.
Shut up, Troy. Your brother's dead because you brought a horde down on us. So why don't you quit jerking off about the tragedy of it and help me do what Jake would have done, or those people are gonna die.
We need to even the odds.
It's this or nothing.
It's not worth the risk.
Other options do we have?
No, it's not. We can buy some time.
Can't you pop open the door a bit?
Fewer people, less carbon dioxide.
This is better than opening the door.
We put down the bet.
No, baby, no.
I know it's hard, but I mean, they've got hours and then they're dead.
We don't know.
Surely the dead have moved away from that door by now and they could just crack it open a bit. I can't blame them, but it is morphine.
I'll go.
It's the easiest way to go. I feel worse for the people having to do it, to be honest.
You ready?
No.
Yes.
Awful. I can't blame her. She always has to be the responsible one while everybody else acts an idiot in her family. And now she's doing this horrific thing.
All right, drive.
Isn't the car also a distraction? Now you can't see.
Shit, man.
Now he's loving it. Nice one. Is this window open? Oh my goodness. Don't be making eyes at her. All she's done for your dumbasses.
I'm not sure. We spent our last years hiding from the world. And we could have been out there, exploring it. Promise me, you'll never make decisions based on fear.
Okay, I promise you, random lady I've never seen in my life.
No.
How horrific. Oh no.
You know what you're doing, Nick? How do you turn the rotors on?
Oh no. Gross.
All the places to die, Nick. Huh? No, you're not dying here because I'm not dying here.
Can that thing fly?
Hey.
How does she have the strength for this?
Almost there.
Amelia?
Oh no. Why couldn't she just shoot him from where she was, though? Stay still, Alicia. Uh-oh. Alicia is a badass.
Alicia, we're here. Come on.
Okay, that was actually a pretty decent episode. Until the end. I don't understand why people feel the need to go off by themselves. If I'm in a zombie apocalypse, I'm going to be clinging to my family like crazy. And the idea of, oh, I need to go find myself. I need to figure some stuff out, so I'm just going to go off here by myself. It makes no sense to me. I mean, she had a hard time, Alicia I'm talking about here. Alicia had a hard time leaving that old woman in the pantry. You know, she helped her through some things. And saying goodbye to her was difficult. And having to kill her was difficult. And yet she can look at her own mother, who isn't the best mother, but it is her mother. She can look at her own mother and brother and say, I don't want to be around you. I'm just going to go. I will say, I'm glad we're done with the ranch. I really hated the ranch. We are going to the dam, which is what I wanted. So I hope things take off from there. I'm really looking forward to life at the dam because I think it's going to turn into a war zone, really. They'll be fighting for water, and I think it'll be exciting. And there's something to fight for, something real, something believable and tangible. Water is everything at this point, and I can believe people fighting and dying for the dam. I just had a hard time believing Madison and Alicia both saying, you know, how much the ranch means to them, and, you know, they're going to stay and fight for this place. And I wasn't buying it. I just didn't understand what the connection was. I understand they believe it was somewhere safe, but you weren't ever really safe, not with a bunch of wacko survival people. It was still a good episode, though. It was probably one of my favorites. I think the writing was good. Nobody did anything really stupid except at the end when everybody decided they need to go off on their own way. But prior to that, it was well done. I liked Alicia, you know, having to be this strong character, and everybody's always telling her she's strong, and it bothers her. She doesn't like that. But she is strong, and she always has to do what no one else will. Again, we've got this weird connection with Troy and Nick. I don't get it, but I suppose now that I think about it, of the two brothers, it's better that it's Troy who's alive, because obviously he's more interesting. You know, Jake is the better brother, the more, you know, the sane one, the one who wants to help Alicia's boyfriend, and there is a case that he should still be alive, but he is he's boring, and he won't be as much fun to watch as Troy. At least Troy brings something to the episodes. You know, you either, well, you love to hate him, and really, what's a show without a character like that who is wild and who you love to hate? Though I think we could have gotten that from Nick. They could have just developed Nick in that way, and we could do without this other character. I don't quite know what Nick wants, what he's standing for. So I think it would have been better to have Nick play that role. Overall, good episode. Please comment, please like, share, subscribe. I will catch you next week then. Bye, everybody.